Hey guys, and welcome to a summoning video. I'll be summoning for Awakened Safia this time around. You might be wondering why I'm just spam summoning Awakened Heroes. And the reason is I'm pretty close to Awakened Safia. And the reason I'm pretty close to Awakened Safia is because I had some insane luck with the previous discounted summons. And I'll actually put that clip in here, and then I'll return to you guys afterwards. Alright, this is a summoning video or a summoning clip because I need to use my discount on the time gazer. I'm not sure who to go for right now. The choice is between Awakened Chimera and Awakened Safia. I'm gonna go for Awakened Safia because it's the safe choice. She's used in all three game modes. She's relevant in all three game modes, and yeah, we don't know too much about Awakened Chimera. However, I do think that she will have more staying power than Safia, because her kit is ridiculous, especially for PvP. She probably will never have a time in the light for the Nightmare Corridor, where it's all about speed, but for the Cursed Realm and for PvP, I believe she'll be a super S tier hero, whereas Safia is used in every single game mode, which I like a lot, and also she's, you know, I mean, it's Safia, right? She's super high tier, and I'm not going all out for her, right? I'm just going to use my summons, or my discounted summons, right? So 48 cards is what I'm going to use on her, and we'll see where that gets us. Probably just going to get a single copy, right? But anything more than that, and we're well happy, right? Of course. But yeah, I'm just gonna blow through these real quick. So we're hoping for one copy. If we get more than one copy, we're high rolling. That's a great start. Guys, what's going on here? That's 3 copies and 16 pulls. Quickly, before anyone at Lilith headquarters realizes, damn it, I should have just kept summoning. Oh, there is absolutely no way, guys. I cannot wait. I'm just gonna upload this to my guild. They're gonna be so tilted. What are those rates? I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 copies in 48 cards. Yeah, I'm uploading this straight to my guild right now. That's incredible. Well, I hope I'll use this clip for an eventual summoning video. I just wanted to record it because I like recording all my time card pulls. But that's it. Very good rates. Alright, so I just showed you guys what happened previously with my summonings, and the stat, oh my god, I cannot speak. The status for Awakened Safia is that currently she is mythic with 1 extra copy. And now the reason she's mythic with 1 extra copy is because from the Mystic Starzone I got a copy, and also from this unlimited summon event, whatever, I got a copy. Now I don't know if I got lucky. I spent a lot of time, but I made sure I got Safia and Lucilla, because these are the 2 heroes that I want to be going for in the near future. So yeah, we're only actually missing 5 copies for Awakened Safia, and hopefully, if the scam gazer doesn't scam us, we'll have enough cards to take her to 1 star as well. I mean, we do, but I don't want to pay too much. Now, I actually I wanted to wait with summoning, but I'm very, very, very pissed off today, because today is the day of my exam, and I'm living in Denmark, and we had a snowstorm, so the exams yesterday were cancelled, but they were like, yeah, it'll be no problem. We'll just do the exams. Oh yeah, and also I want to apologize in advance because this is going to be a rambly video. So if you just came to see summonings, you will see summonings, but I'm going to ramble because I'm mad, and that's the main reason why I'm summoning. I just want to like do something. So I'm just gonna do some gacha summons, and that's hopefully gonna make me happy, or maybe even more mad. So anyways, yeah. Today was my exam, a written exam, right? And the exam takes place like 5 kilometers from where I live in the city. But because of the snowstorm currently going on, all like public transit is cancelled, and there's no way in hell you're taking a bike in a snowstorm, right? Because it's too slippery. So I just walked there, right? No problem. I just I just started walking at like 6:30 to get there at around like 7:30. And what do you know? I get there, And then 7:33, boom, the exam is cancelled. And I'm just like, you cannot be serious. Like, you canceled the exams yesterday, and they were like, we'll probably like they wrote to us that today will for sure, we'll for sure have the exams today. So I was like, okay, bet I'll just walk there early and get there in good time. And then I get there and they cancel it, so I walk back and I just spent like fucking 2 hours walking in the snowstorm today. So yeah, I'm not in the greatest mood. And the worst part is that now the exam, like I mean, we're gonna have to have the exam at some point, right? So it's just gonna happen like in the next semester, which is utterly cringe. So yeah, and also I haven't paid attention to my rates, but aren't we like pitying? I was kind of down for some good rates, by the way, mainly because I'm mad. But this is okay, so that's 2, which means we need 3 more, unless I missed a copy, which I highly doubt. But I wasn't really paying attention, so I'll check after the next copy. Also, this is not the rates, but to be fair, I can't be mad because my previous rates were good, right? So there's another copy. We'll just real quick, we'll just check. But yeah, again, it really sucks, right? Because I was prepared for the exam today, and now I'm gonna have to wait. Like, I have no idea when they'll have a replacement exam, but it's gonna be sometime next semester, and you're busy doing whatever the next semester is about. Like, I'm not too happy. But then again, like, if it's all about perspective, like, it could be worse, right? Like, it could always be worse, but I'm definitely not having the greatest day, like waking up fucking early. And also, like, for New Year's, because I had an exam the 2nd of January, like, I was kind of like taking a chill New Year's, and everything is just I'm not happy, guys. I'm just not happy. So I just mainly, yeah, I came here to summon, but mainly I came here to bitch, right? I'm just here to fucking yap at you guys. It's not you guys' fault, but I'm angry, so someone has to hear it. And I've already been yapping with my friends from this. What do you call it? My uni friends, I guess you would call it. God, translating from Danish to English is not always the prettiest in your head, anyhow. Well, we did it. I didn't know how many summons it took, but I think we got pitied, and then I think one of them weren't a pity. But we still have like 400 cards left over. Thoughts? I just want to give my thoughts real quick on this Gavious guy. I think this guy's a fraud, guys. Let's be honest here. He's probably a fraud. The people who have been recommended I summon him are all whales, and like everything is. I'm doing completely fine without him, right? Anyways, let's get in here and throw Safia into the Mauler Tower. Now, another added benefit of summoning Safia is that now I have an awakened Mauler, right? So hopefully the Mauler Tower will be less of a pain, because the Mauler Tower it's not the fun tower for sure. Like, and also I'm just gonna spend diamonds to unlock her rooms. Now I knew that I was eventually going to summon for her, so I actually already have 3 furniture, and then we also have some cards for her, so we will be throwing those at her. There we go. Get the 9 furniture done. Again, as per usual, I save all my red cards for exclusively awakened heroes. That way I can make informed decisions whenever I summon an awakened hero. So I don't just leave an awakened hero on the wish list that I'll never summon, right? Right, she goes at the bottom because she's an awakened hero. There we go. Look at this. I have an awakened hero for all factions right now. Well, except for these guys. Don't have an awakened Hypergen. All right. So the Temple of Time was not too kind to us this time around. Now, obviously, my summons I did last time around helped a bunch. Actually, when you're doing the Stargazer, you want 2 times speed. At least that was how it worked last time. So hopefully we get some good rates in the Time Gazer to get this star on her. And then we'll do the engraving and the gear and the signature items. I actually the 30 signature item I already did. All right, so we're looking for 3 copies now. Hopefully we just get them instantly, right? So I can just I don't know, like I'm just gonna queue some League of Legends and be a real fucking a real asshole in the chat or something, because I'm taking my frustrations out on someone. Right, so that's 1 copy. Oh, that's 2 copies. Fuck it, just finish it right here. I'm down. Okay, but I mean, I can't even be mad because it's not going to pity, and that's good. Yeah, but I'd like to see the copy here. Okay, but surely it's here, right? Because there's no way. Okay, good. Good. She is done, guys. Woo. And this is actually pretty huge. Another added benefit is that she has a rounded nightmare corridor. Now, this is something to think about when you're summoning for heroes. If, like, for example, I ascended Taylene because Taylene has a rounded nightmare corridor. And when she was first introduced for that boss, I just thought that I might as well summon her because she's gonna have use for like 6 months in the Nightmare Corridor. So yeah, that really pays off. And the same with Safia, right? Because she's currently a boss comp in Nightmare Corridor, so she's gonna have a use for the next. Well, other than her already being a strong hero in like PvP and Cursed Realm and the Nightmare Corridor, like she's definitely one of the stronger Awakened heroes. Now, I actually wanted to wait for the Abyssal Expedition before blowing my cards, but yeah, I got mad, so I just spent them today. But look at this, guys. Safia done. Now, if we just do something fun here, we're actually like, for a free-to-play account currently, like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 Awakened heroes fully built, right? And we have 400 cards to spare, right? So we like have 6.5 Awakened heroes. That's actually really good. And another thing that's happening currently, if we go look at my maulers, is that I'm actually getting Brutus at an alarming rate, guys. Because from the, as you can see, I have 4 copies of Brutus already. And we're able to get one from the shop in the Temporal Rift every 3 months. So it's not like it's happening very fast. But we also got this chest from a recent event. Well, not recent event. You got this choice chest from an event. I think it's like 5 months ago. I didn't get it from the Mystic Starzone, unfortunately. I wasn't one of those people receiving those chests. But again, like here we have another copy. So like he's mythic soon-ish. And he's going to be built out slowly through that. And then through the Mystic Starzone, right, we're going to be able to use these shard chests. Now, obviously, it turns out I have all these second season Awakened heroes built now. So I guess we'll just work on Matria with these. But that's going to be nice, right? So yeah, actually the Awakened situation is not as bad as you would think, for me anyways. And the main reason why it's not as bad is because, well, there's really 2 reasons. But being able to stay or reach the top 100 in the Treasure Scramble adds another 5 cards a week, which is crazy, right? Because that almost doubles your Time Gazer income. So fighting to get in, to stay, or to get into the top 100 and stay in here, which I've been able to do previously, especially after summoning Chimera, because she's really good in here. I guess I mean, since I'm already recording, I guess I can just show you guys the teams that I'm using. But yeah, look at these free-to-play friendly teams, guys. Aren't these crazy? So yeah, anyways, there are replacements, right? If you have Lucilla, you throw her in here. Honestly, I changed it out because there's no reason to use Albedo, and then there's no reason to use Dimensional, so I'm just doing this. Obviously, you can swap in Safia in here. But yeah, I haven't really planned out my teams for this yet. But the teams are always the same, right? You do a Rem team, you do a Seal team, and the Seal team early on is going to be something like this, and then later on it's going to split into a Thorin team, right? So you can use the Dimensional heroes in a team by themselves, and also Awakened Chimera can turn into a team by herself, right? You can basically just throw in Awakened Chimera, a decent pet, not the Seal, because that wants its own team, but just Awakened Chimera, and then random amounts of Graveborns. And then that's honestly a pretty good team. And then obviously you want a Thalia or a Thane team, or Yoren if you don't have either of those. And then you want a Belinda team, and boom, right? You're like at 7 teams or whatever. So yeah, I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on the Treasure Scramble and the different teams you can make in there. And that's also why, well, you know, I planned to return to YouTube after my exams are over. But, well, it's cancelled today, and hopefully it doesn't, like, they don't just postpone it to tomorrow. Like, if I have to go tomorrow, I'll be a little pissed off because I kind of have plans tomorrow, Friday, because, you know, well, the plan was to go out drinking because our exams were over, but I don't know, like, now our exams aren't over. So yeah, I have to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow actually. But hopefully the exam is like postponed to like earliest next week. I really don't hope it's tomorrow. That would be a disaster. I'm sorry guys, this is a rambly video. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know how to do this shit, but I did what I came to do, which was summon Safiya. And with Safia done, we got an awakened hero for every single tower, which is nice. We got 6 awakened heroes overall, which is nice, and we're like at 6.5 with Brutus. And looking at the next awakened hero I want to summon, if we go look at the Temple of Time real quick. Like, let's think about it, because as you can see, I'm like the recent heroes are the ones that I've built. Baden is honestly like, he is really good. The thing is, he's used primarily for the Cursed Realm, which means you murk him, right? You can murk him, and that's what I've been doing since his release, right? So for like, what, 1.5 years, I've just been murking Baden every single week for the Cursed Realm, right? But obviously, he would be a nice hero to summon. Matria, I'm not a fan because you need like, she's a good PvP hero, but she's kind of been pushed out by Chimera now, and the Hypergen team that she used to make now goes, like, most of those heroes goes in with Chimera, so she's kind of been like, she's mostly a support in here now. She's in some sort of a team with Athalia and Thane now, the triple awakened hero dream team. So I'm not really too hyped of summoning her. And then obviously, like, she has no use, he has Nightmare Corridor use, but like, well, actually the Rem team has fallen out, hasn't it now? So he actually just is back to not having any use. Thane, I don't know, like, I mean, he's good for tower and he's decent in Treasure Scramble. You can definitely throw him into a team, but like, it's not like he's the monster he used to be, and he's not really used in Nightmare Corridor anymore, right? Because the bosses are so tough. So yeah, he's not a big priority, and I feel like he's due to be added to some sort of shop, right? I feel like, just like Brutus, he'll probably be added to a shop. Now Brutus, I'm not gonna be spending cards because I can get him for quote unquote free through the Nightmare Corridor, or the Temporal Rift, right? So that shop I can get him for free. So honestly, like, now I'm just down to save my cards for pretty much forever, right? Gavius, he might be good, he might not be good. I'm not impressed personally. Like, he seems to be like some sort of support hero. He's doing fine in Treasure Scramble. He did fine last round with Belinda. He was actually kind of good in the Belinda team. But Leica can also work in the Belinda team, so there's no real rush to summon him. And yeah, Baden you can murk. So yeah, I'm very happy about my Awakens hero situation, honestly. I feel like I've pretty much made optimal decisions along the ways. Some people are like regretting summoning Solace, but if I didn't have Solace, I feel like her or Baden would be my next summons, or Gavius. So I'm fine with her. Yeah. I'm sorry for the rambly video, but I feel better now. I'm not as pissed off as when I turned on my recording, so that's nice. Maybe I can have a productive days now. And I guess the one added benefit of the exam being postponed is now I have more time to like prepare, but like, I was already prepared. And I was kind of down to be finished with this semester, because the next semester starts next week, right? So in what, 4 days? Nice. So I guess I have a little bit of a holiday, and then we just have a random exam at some point. All right, sorry for the rambly video, guys. Terrible video, but as always, I wanted to share my summons, and I did that. And also, I will be returning, hopefully, unless the exam just happens next week. I'll be returning with Cursed Realm and Nightmare Corridor and Treasure Scramble videos next week. I guess I can show you guys. I mean, I'm just rambling right now. I managed to kill. This is a terrible time, guys. I can usually get down below 4 minutes. I think I got to like 3:30 last round. But I'll just show you guys the teams that I used, even though they're not free-to-play friendly. But here you can substitute like with pretty much anything, right? Throw in any damage dealer, and it's completely fine here. The main thing is Liberta and this pet. Here, right, this is pretty much locked. You can play around. I got to 32 seconds here. With Winged Lion, I can get down to 24 seconds. You can use Striller, you can use Tamrus, you can use Rain, you can use Palmer in here. You can use pretty much anything, but these 4 are pretty much staying in here. Here, you really want a Thalia team in here. This guy can be substituted out. You can use the Seal Pet instead for this team, right? I'm using this guy, but he's a fraud. You can for sure get through this without him. You can use Vithil, you can use Helios, you can use many substitutes for this guy, right? And also if you have Lucilla, right, slot her into any formation ever. This is a pretty free-to-play friendly. I say that, but look who's here, right? The new Celeste Hypergene hero. But yeah, this is a fairly free-to-play friendly because it doesn't use an awakened hero, right? And it uses Scarlet. And then apparently Belinda's back. And this is huge for everyone, right? Most people built Belinda, and she was kind of unused in the Nightmare Corridor recently, but she's back now. And it's because this boss, I'd argue it's basically made for Belinda because it takes extra damage the more instances of damage you do. And yeah, Belinda is like the damage instance queen. So yeah, those were my teams. Hopefully you guys can use it for something. I mean, I guess I have nothing better to do. I can just do a quick hit here. I'll just use the same formations I did last time. This is not going to be my final formations, especially because now I have Safia. But here you go, guys. Here's some potential teams for you guys. Yeah, so there you go. This is terrible, by the way. I can improve this. Right, but now you have it. And if I'm motivated this weekend, I'll do some actual videos for you guys, some actual guide videos. Sorry, I'm done with this video. I'm queuing up some League of Legends. I'm gonna be a real asshole. Sorry to my teammates, and thank you guys for watching.